All your lovin', I need. All I need, all your lovin'. Written by Otis Rush, recorded in 1958. Now, Otis, luckily for all of us, is still with us. Unfortunately, his health isn't very good, and so we couldn't really bring him here and wasn't able to get here to talk about this himself. Otis was working with Cobra Records at that point, and although everyone talks about Chess Records when we talk about Chicago, and VJ gets thrown in there too, what was going on at Cobra was pretty remarkable. It was going to be the next generation of the blues. Not only did we have Otis running around there playing guitar, but we had Buddy Guy and we had Magic Sam, and they were all switching off and playing and anything else they could get their hands on. That was quite a sessions. And of course, we had Mr. Willie Dixon, who was out from under the Chess Brothers for the Cobra sides and basically running it all. Of course, the owner was a man by the name of Eli Toscano, who I don't exactly sure all of his role, but he did love to gamble, and it ended up being the end of the label because Eli had to give it all up when they came after him and he didn't have the money to pay. The song itself, All Your Lovin', was Otis's last single for Cobra. And I like to announce the people that played on these sessions because I think the side guys end up getting forgotten as history goes on. And I think it's really important that the side men are never forgotten because they're the ones that make the lead guys sound so good. So we have Otis on guitar and vocals, Willie Dixon on bass. Listen to these guys. Ike Turner on second guitar, Billy Gales on drums, Little Brother Montgomery on piano, Harold Ashby and Jackie Bernstein on saxophones. The B-side was a tune called My Gal, My Baby's a Good'n. Once again, some others who covered the tune: Rick Derringer, Son Lewis, Steve Miller, Melvin Taylor, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Sean Costello, Buddy Guy, Gary Moore, John Mayall's Blues Breakers with a guitar player that was a little unknown and not real known today, Eric Clapton, playing on that session. Most recently, Bob Dylan did a new album and he did a tune on it called Beyond Here Lies Nothing. The next time you listen to that, go back and listen to All Your Lovin' by Otis Rush and wonder where Bob got that tune. But the tune itself isn't totally original for Otis. Because if you go back and find a guitar player by the name of Jody Williams, and if you see Hubert around here, you might ask Hubert about Jody, because I believe Hubert and Jody probably were buddies and running buddies at one time in Chicago. Jody Williams had recorded an instrumental called Lucky Lou, and Otis used some of those sounds to create his own tune. I want to read a quote here to finish this up by a man by the name of Don Snowden, who co-authored the Willie Dixon book, I Am the Blues. And what he said about All Your Lovin': it's the best known and most covered of all Rush's tune. It's a powerful testament to his originality as tom-toms thunder, horns swing, and Otis works that mesmerizing, shimmering guitar hook for all it's worth. Let's welcome All Your Love, I Need Lovin' to the Blues Hall of Fame.